Alfred the Great is celebrated as one of England's most influential monarchs, ruling the Kingdom of Wessex from 871 to 899. Renowned for his military prowess, legal reforms, and commitment to education, his reign laid the foundations for a unified England. This script will delve into the life of Alfred the Great, exploring his battles against the Viking invaders, his cultural and legal contributions, and the lasting impact of his rule. Born in 849 AD, in Wantage, Berkshire, Alfred was the youngest son of King Ethelwulf of Wessex. With 4 older brothers preceding him in the line of succession, young Alfred was not initially expected to become king. Unlike most children of nobility during the time, Alfred demonstrated an early interest in learning, encouraged by his mother Osper. It's said that he traveled to Rome as a child, where he met Pope Leo IV, who reportedly anointed him as a future king. This early exposure to learning and religious culture would profoundly shape his worldview. Alfred grew up during a time of political upheaval in Anglo-Saxon England. His father's kingdom, Wessex, faced constant threats from Viking invasions. The death of Alfred's older brothers in quick succession led to his unexpected rise to the throne. By the time Alfred became king in 871, the Vikings had established a stronghold in much of England. Known as the Great Heathen Army, this force posed a significant threat to the remaining Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. Alfred was a skilled tactician, utilizing guerrilla warfare and building a network of fortified towns, known as buzz, to strengthen defenses. He understood the need for a strong navy, laying the foundations for what would later become the English Navy. In a decisive battle at Edington, Alfred led his forces to victory against the Viking army led by Guthrum. This victory resulted in the Treaty of Wedmore, where Guthrum agreed to convert to Christianity and retreat to the Danelaw. This treaty divided England, with the south remaining under Anglo-Saxon control and the north under Viking rule. Alfred was not only a warrior king, but also a lawmaker. He compiled the Doom Book, a legal code that combined elements of Mosaic law, Christian principles, and the existing Anglo-Saxon laws. His reforms aimed to create a more just society, emphasizing the king's role as the protector of the people. Alfred believed that a well-educated clergy and court were essential for the kingdom's prosperity. He encouraged the translation of key Latin texts into Old English, making knowledge accessible to more people. Alfred himself translated works like Pastoral Care by Pope Gregory the Great, reflecting his commitment to learning and governance. He founded schools to teach young nobles reading and writing, helping to preserve knowledge during a period often referred to as the Dark Ages. His court became a center of culture and learning, attracting scholars from across Europe. Alfred's religious convictions influenced many aspects of his rule. He saw himself as a Christian king ordained by God to defend his people and uphold justice. His efforts to convert the Viking leader Guthrum, after the Battle of Edington, demonstrated his desire to promote Christianity throughout his kingdom. He worked to restore religious buildings damaged by Viking raids, and supported the growth of monastic communities. He also sought to reform the clergy, ensuring they were educated and capable of serving their congregations. While Alfred himself did not unify England, his efforts set the stage for future kings like his grandson, Athelstan, who would achieve this goal. His establishment of fortified towns and reorganization of the military contributed to a more secure and centralized kingdom. Alfred's emphasis on education helped preserve Anglo-Saxon culture and literature. His translations and support for scholarship allowed Old English to flourish as a literary language. Throughout history, Alfred has been remembered as a symbol of English resilience against foreign invaders. His image has been invoked in times of national crisis, such as during World War II, as a model of steadfast leadership. Alfred the Great's legacy endures not only as a warrior who defended his kingdom against the Vikings, but also as a visionary reformer who sought to create a more just and educated society. His influence is still felt today, not just in England's legal and cultural institutions, but also in the very idea of what it means to be an English king. His life serves as a testament to the power of resilience, faith, and governance in shaping the course of history.